Why, hello there. Jacob here. And today, I have a new jersey to share with you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. So, yeah, this particular bad boy comes to us from Fanatics. And, well, for the first time in a very, very long time, it is not, I repeat, not a hockey jersey. So, yeah, let's go ahead and dive into it. So, about a week and a half or so ago now, about a week ago maybe, could have even been 2 weeks ago now, but anyway, roughly about 2 weeks ago, the Vikings dropped a new alternate jersey that will be worn during the season. And I basically kind of made part of a video about that, as well as kind of like a preview for the upcoming season and stuff like that, but you know I had to pounce on one of them. So I ordered it when I got paid, and well, thank you to Pay in 4, it arrived today. And plus, this will also make my first jersey of the new Vapor Limited. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, as a Vikings fan, you know I had to get this. It's my boy, T.J. Hockenson, in the Minnesota Vikings throwback jersey. And this particular jersey is also the new Vapor Fuse jersey. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I actually got my hands on a Vapor Fuse because I was kind of going back and forth between the game or the Fuse. Decided to get the Fuse because I wanted to see what this thing looked and felt like. And I'll tell you what, this thing is a lot different than the Vapor Limiteds from the last few seasons or even the first iteration of the Nike Limited jerseys. So we'll go ahead and get into it. So yeah, first and foremost, here's the tagging of it. Retail $175 and all that stuff, and yeah. Here's the V, or like the NFL shield, and I don't know how well this is going to pick up here, but there's like a different like shielding and like shading and stuff like that right through here. It's very hard to pick up and stuff like that, but the shield reminds me a lot of the actual old school limiteds and stuff like that. The 87 on the front kind of reminds me of a Nike NBA Swingman jersey, in a way. You know, kind of one of those just flimsy numbers and stuff like that. Because apparently, according to Nike and like from some of the other jersey heads I heard throughout the jersey community pages, you know, apparently stitching was bad for the environment or something along those lines. And I mean, I can't say that, they're wrong or they're right, or like I say, I don't know how all that stuff works, but to me it just sounds like it's a cop-out. Especially if you're going to be paying $175 for something like this and the quality. Anyway, regardless though, before this becomes a 45-minute rant video. Anyway, the jersey itself though feels really nice. It's very comfortable and stuff like that, like just from the silk and the fabric and stuff. And plus, I don't know how well you can see this. There's a different design and stuff like that, too. There's like a V underneath where the collar is and stuff like that. And again, the numbers kind of remind me of like the mid-90s Vikings into the early 2000s. So like the Culpepper, Moss, and Carter days. And then also another new thing. The jock tag doesn't have the sizing on it, but the neck tag does. And again, I decided to get this bad boy in a 3XL because I have no idea how these things fit. I know with the old style and limiteds and like the elites and stuff like that, you had to go a size higher just because of how Nike cuts their jerseys and stuff like that. It's no different with any sport that I've noticed that Nike has been the main manufacturer, especially of the new sort of fitted era. You know, where the jerseys are a little bit snug, a little bit tighter around your waist and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of cool, though. I do like how they did the jock tag. And then on the shoulder here, you can kind of see the Nike swoosh is a patch. And then the stripes which again kind of harkened back to the throwback Reebok days when they threw back, like when the Vikings during the Reebok era also had this jersey. And plus this kind of throws back to like the Purple People Eater days of like the 60s, 70s. Fran Tarkenton, Paul Krause, Jim Marshall, you know, insert legend here. And then here's the back. As you can kind of see here, they did the line right about here that stops at the name tag. And then the name tag itself has Hockenson in the, basically the NBA swingman style of naming, where it's just like applied to the jersey. And then the numbers on the back, which are the same sort of flimsy material and stuff like that. And then the cut and stuff like that goes all the way down. And the numbers on the shoulders are the exact same way. But yeah. I mean, all in all, though, it's a decent jersey. It's a nice jersey and stuff like that. But I don't know how many more of these I get. At least as of now, because, well, I'm going to start off the season, just kind of see how well these things, you know, work and stuff like that. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and throw this bad boy on real quick. Kind of get you an initial thought on how this bad boy fits. Because like I say, I went up to a 3X in these, not knowing how they're going to fit. But, ooh, honestly, you know what? I like the fit of these. I mean, like I say, it's a 3X as well, so obviously it's going to be a little bit looser since I'm normally a 2 to a 3X in a Vapor Limited and stuff like that. And the 2Xs can get a little tight. But I like how this feels. The only thing is, like, when you're sitting down, the shoulders kind of, like, dig a little bit. If you get a smaller size, you know, like that, you know, the tight jersey feel that some people like. Me, I'm more of a roomy, baggy sort of guy. But honestly, I like the way this fits. I like the way this feels. And again, it just feels like a pretty comfortable jersey. It's just the back is a little weird and all that stuff, so. But yeah, that'll basically conclude this video. All in all, I like the jersey. I just don't know if it's worth $175, but, you know, such is life and stuff like that. And, yeah, that'll basically conclude this video. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.